Hello, BookTube. Hello, friends. Welcome to Lizzie Faye Loves Books. I'm Elizabeth. If you're new to my channel, this is not my normal filming location. Normally, I'm back in the office where I have a lot more bookshelves. Here we have dog leashes. We have two big dogs, but I do have some books here in the living room. We have books in every room. And thank you. Thank you for clicking on this video. It is time for the 10th annual March Mystery Madness. Where has the time gone? Thank you so much for joining in, and I hope that you're planning to participate this year in March Mystery Madness. Because this is our 10th year, I thought it would be fun to celebrate mysteries through the decades. And so, what we have done, instead of prompts, we have sort of come up with three different paths that you might choose, sort of a choose your own adventure type of an idea. And you can explore mysteries as you meander down any of those three paths. So, before we get into the prompts or the paths, let me first just tell you that this year we have 10 hosts. We have some fantastic hosts. I will leave them all listed down below. Each of them brings something new and different and wonderful to this readathon. And that's why I encourage you to go and visit each of their channels, learn about the different things that they are planning to do and share for March Mystery Madness. Each of the hosts are asked to do at least 2 mystery related videos during the month, and also a TBR or recommendations video after their announcement video. So please check out all their channels. And so a few of the activities that I know about right now that I'll share with you, and then there will be more that will be announced as we go along. There is a link tree below which gives links to all of our social media sites. I don't know if we're going to have a presence on Twitter anymore. I know it's not even called Twitter anymore. I don't even know what it's called. I haven't been on there in ages, and I don't think that we will be posting anything on there this year. But we still have our Discord, of course, and Di from Desus 19 Hearts will be coordinating that. I will not be having a huge presence on Discord. I pop in every once in a while. I will be making sure to facilitate and coordinate our Goodreads group this year. So if you come on there and comment, it will most likely be me answering you and chatting with you there. Then we have Jenn from Remembered Reads, who is our Instagram coordinator. And the Instagram handle is March Mystery Madness all year. And Jenn just asked a couple of days ago that we would let you know that if you post any March Mystery Madness related content on Instagram, please use the hashtag March Mystery Madness 2025 so that we can find it. She said there's a different way that they're tagging and everything now, and so it will just make it a lot easier for us to find your new posts if you include the year 2025 in your posts on Instagram. So I hope that you will, join our Goodreads group if you're not on there already. Join our Discord. Post some things on Instagram and follow our Instagram page. And we just look forward to visiting with you and chatting with you and seeing what you are reading this year for March Mystery Madness. So then a few other activities that people are doing. I am going to be hosting a read-along as I usually do, and the discussion threads for that will be in our Goodreads group under the Whodunits Mystery Book Club. And the book this year that I'm going to read is called The Berry Pickers by Amanda Peters. The reason I chose this one is because that is what my local library mystery book club is reading for April. So by reading it all during the month of March, then I am ready for that discussion in April. And for any of you that follow along and read along, then if you post any comments and have any really cool insights, then that just gives me some really great stuff to share at my local in real life book club. So, it sort of all works together serendipitously. So I hope that you will join me for that discussion, and that will be in our Goodreads group, which is Mystery Madness, and the links are all going to be in our link tree and everything. So I hope that you will join us there. Then Tiffany, the Beach Bum Bookworm, just let me know today that she is going to be hosting a read-along of the first book in the Cheese Shop Mysteries by Karina Moss. And that one is called Cheddar Off Dead. Now, I've heard fantastic things about that book and that whole series. And at some point during the month or at the end of the month, she's going to do a live stream with the author, Karina Moss. And so we will all be invited to watch along and chat in the comments. So then we have our co-host Tim. You may know him formerly as World of Sleuths. He has recently changed his channel name to Thrifty Tim's Books and Music. And he is showing a lot of music content and vinyl record albums and things like that. But he is still a reader of mysteries. And he said that he may host some live streams during the week, like midday during the week, maybe once a week as we go throughout the month, like either on a Tuesday, Wednesday, or a Thursday. So it's not set in stone yet. He has not decided for sure, but there will be other hosts that will be joining him for those live streams. So be sure that you are subscribed to Tim, especially if you have an interest in seeing any of the vinyl record content. Now, I have another subscriber whose name is Carm, and that is what he does. His whole channel is about his vinyl collection, and I just think that is such a cool hobby. So be sure you check out Tim as well as all the other co-hosts. So stay tuned to find out what the other hosts are going to be doing for their extra activities and their extra videos for the month of March. All right, so now what you've been waiting for. What are the 3 paths? So path number 1 is deep dive. You can take a deep dive. In other words, pick a decade and explore that decade. The mysteries you read can be books that were published in that decade and or set in that decade. So pick a decade and do a deep dive of that decade. You can explore books that were written in that decade and books that were written about that decade or set in that decade, and just enjoy exploring that decade. Path number 2, travel through the publishing decades. You might challenge yourself to read a book in like every decade for the past 10 decades or, something like that. Pick a variety of decades and just explore and read different books from different decades and notice the differences and the changes in writing styles and in language use and things like that. I think that would be a very interesting study to pick a mystery from 1920 all the way to 2020, and one from each decade in between. So that is one idea. Path number 3 is to take a contemporary trip through the decade. Read books that were all published within the last 10 years, but that are set in a variety of different decades. You can even choose a book that has a dual timeline or multiple timelines all in one book, and that would be path number 3. And the book that I am leading the read-along of, The Berry Pickers by Amanda Peters, does just that. I believe that it spans several decades as the story unfolds. So I hope that you will be able to find a mystery that you enjoy that will take you down one of these paths. And even if you just read one book, one mystery of any type, you can consider yourself a participant in March Mystery Madness. This year, I would also like to bring back the March Mystery Madness book tag. I did that way back in the day, and if you just search March Mystery Madness tag or book tag, you will find it. A year or two later, I did another update of it, and several people have done it over the years here and there. I want to challenge all of you to go and look up that tag and do it. I tag you all. I may update it again and do it one more time, to mark our 10th anniversary of March Mystery Madness. I think that would be fun. But for now, that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you plan to join us for March Mystery Madness. Look for all of the hosts to be uploading their videos today or as soon as possible after today. And then by or about the last week of February, then they will be either posting a TBR video or a recommendations video, and we want to encourage all of you as participants to do the same. If you have mysteries you'd like to recommend, or if you have a TBR that you would like to share with the world, please do, and then let us know. Be sure to use the hashtag March Mystery Madness 2025, and we will find you. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. Read a good book, and God bless you.